Welcome to the journey of love and light. Pisces, this is your 2023 career and money reading. I have already meditated over the cards, shuffled the cards, and laid them out here for the months of the year, looking at quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just reminding you that if you like this video, to make sure and smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel so that you'll know about other videos in the future. But now getting back to this reading, in terms of coming into the new year of 2023, you'll be coming into the new year, excuse me, with the energy of the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is very logical, very intellectual, very intelligent. So you'll be, making the right decisions as it relates to your finances as you come into the new year. There may have been some difficult times, there may need to be some cuts, or you may have made some cuts recently, but that's all going to balance itself out if you stay focused on what it is that brings you happiness, what it is that you feel is your desired purpose, and what focus on those you love. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I might even start this over. But the next card out, the Three of Coins, reminds me of the fact that you are, putting in the work as it relates to your finances. Maybe you are having to, work an extra job, or maybe you are trying to find additional ways to make money. I sense, I have somebody that is listening that's very particular to, is that you've been restoring property, restoring real estate, and you wonder when it's going to pay off. But I do show that, in the month of March, that there's going to be a reason to celebrate, a reason to see the, the fruits of your labor. I see the apples here. So whatever hard work you're putting in the first part of the year, February time frame, you will be seeing those fruits start to show up, as soon as March of this year. So like the growth or the additional opportunities that are starting to come to some sort of blossoming time frame is what I'm hearing. And going into April, you have the Knight of Hedgehogs, which is like the Knight of Coins. And so this talks about, some slow moving energy potentially, but it is an offer, and it's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be something new, something that maybe it could even be a startup. And there's someone that's coming in that they don't seem to have very much to offer. And, it seems like even the concept that they, have is maybe, a dead idea, or is kind of built on a shaky foundation, is what I'm hearing. So be careful in the month of April about somebody coming in and making some sort of a offer, about, some sort of financial thing. Maybe it's even something that you were looking into, that you were wanting to know about, and finally you are listening to somebody about it. But what you're seeing, I think, is that it's still not completely, it's not as solid as you want it to be. There will be some risk associated with it. So like if you take this financial risk in April, there definitely will be some risk associated with it. But I see in the next month, in the month of May, the 10 of Cups tells me that, you're going to be feeling, very fulfilled, that, all your needs are going to be being met. You're going to have, peace of mind and, comfort and stability, in the month of May. And I see that, you're going to be having this masculine energy about you, of like, it's almost like a Taurus energy of this man holding a coin. So you are going to have something to show for the fruits of your labor, or for, the risk that you're taking, or for the risk that you don't take, whichever it is that, is right for your situation. But by the month of July, I'm seeing here this, move that out of the way. I'm seeing here this one of hedgehogs, which talks about this is like a big coin. So this is like a new opportunity, like a fresh new financial start. So it could be the start of a new business, it could be the start of a new job, or it could be that some investment that you have is going to begin to pay off. But there is going to be some kind of big financial energy happening in the month of July. And in August, what I'm seeing here is the Two of Swords, which talks about the need to make a decision, or that you don't want to make a decision. Like maybe there's something that you need to make a choice about, and that you need to choose one or the other. But instead of choosing one or the other, you're basically keeping this blindfold over your eye, which you can clearly see through. But you are not wanting to face the truth, or you're not wanting to make that choice right then, because maybe you don't feel comfortable with it. Because in September, I see the Healer of the Ages card, which also reminds me of the Magician card, and this also reminds me of Jesus here coming in, to heal from the heart. And so what I'm sensing is that you are all powerful, and if you add 5 and 1, that's 6, and 6 usually talks about a victory or something overcome. And I see that this is going to be something that you're passionate about. So Pisces, I think that, this is going to be, something good coming in by the end of September once you finally make a choice about it. Because I see this was almost like this is the choice here. If you see here, the 2 here, somehow that shows me that there's no longer that blindfold, that you're looking through. And that's really going to create in the month of October a complete transformation here. You see the transformation card. The transformation is usually about a tower, but you see this is not how this looks. This transformation looks more like someone going from being angry or to maybe becoming at peace, or that they've chosen peace over some sort of conflict. They're just, holding up their boundaries. So what I would say is that, you may have the need in November to hold up your boundaries, Pisces, but I do see that, you are sitting pretty, that, all is well, that there are, fruitful things happening around you, and that there is still opportunity for growth coming for you. But, stay true to yourself. Don't try to, change who you are to, satisfy, the lookers on, is what I'm hearing. Because in November, I do see that there's going to be potentially a trip, or there's going to be some sort of movement. You may actually even be moving from one location to the other, or there may be some sort of spontaneous or some sort of, quick growth in terms of a partnership or a relationship as it, relates to your financial situation. So, I feel like that, things are going to be moving forward. If you feel like that things hadn't been moving quick enough from this investment that, that has been made, and the choice that you made, know that you're going to begin to see that movement and that progress in the month of November. And finally, as you end out the year of 2023, Spirit is telling you, just as with any year, and if you're still seeing this at the beginning of 2023, it's always about having a strategy and making a plan for what it is that you want to accomplish in the year. Because basically, when you write something down, you're spelling the words, and so you're basically creating a spell in your life that is positive towards what it is that you want to create. So make sure that you're creating a strategy for the end of 2023 and going into 2024. But also, like I said, if you're watching this early on, then make sure that you also are creating a strategy now as you come in, with this King of Swords into 2023, and as you're beginning to build your wealth, and creating a community to support you as you progress forward in creating that fulfilling life for yourself, where you feel stable and have the ability to invest that coin into opportunities that that might seem a little bit scary, but knowing that they're going to bring you change, and you're going to ultimately be regaining your place on your throne, because there'll be that potential and progress and movement, and that will just cause you to have to continue to evolve and continue to build on your strategic vision for yourself and your life, your business. So I hope that was useful. I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the reading that I'm going to pull a special card for you from the T. Harv Eker Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset deck to talk about what your mindset needs to be going into 2023 in order to create this millionaire mindset for yourself. And the card we pulled for you is Increase Your Value. Look at this person climbing up a ladder, and that ladder is also a dollar sign. And so what this card says is that you'll be paid in direct proportion to the value you deliver to the marketplace. If you're not earning a lot of money right now, it's because you're not delivering a lot of value. So make sure that you're delivering value. Make sure you're delivering what it is that the market wants. Make sure that you are, putting effort into the things that people are wanting, and you're not making assumptions about what it is that people want. So I hope that this was useful for you, my dear Pisces. Please like and subscribe to the channel if it is. And I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light, peace, and